My dad had to be the funniest person I've ever met in my life. And I'm grateful, because, okay, I'm not gonna say he wasn't the best daddy. He was not ideal. But I am grateful for the time that we had. My mama think I'm a good man because of her. No, I'm a responsible man because of my mama. I'm a good man because of my daddy. And I'm not talking about because he was a good man. I'm talking about I just never wanted to do none of the shit that he did. Be grateful for the time that you shared with your parent, whether they was good or whether they was bad. My pops called me. I answered the phone. I said, man, what's going on? He said, man, shit. Man, I just called to check on Hassan's chess game. Because my daddy played chess. I've been playing since I was 6. And he had met my son, and he was trying to teach Hassan to play chess, and he wanted me to keep playing with him. So he called to check on his chess game. And I said, when I get back, I'm going to spend some time playing with him. He said, man, you do that, man. You make sure you do that. And then he's about to get off the phone. And I never feel like a kid with my dad. But my special was about to come out, and I asked him, I said, hey, man, did you see the trailer for my special? And he said, now, you know damn well I saw this trailer for your special. But that little Michael Jackson spin you did on there, I said, that's player, that's player. I said, man, I appreciate you. I am flying back to Houston the next day, because I just went out to LA to do some press. My phone keeps going off, and I get up. I said, damn, my alarm is tripping. But it's not my alarm. It's Joanne calling me. I answered the phone. I said, what's up, Joanne? She said, baby, I want to tell you something about your father. I said, what's wrong with him? I just talked to him like hours ago. He said, baby, your father had a heart attack and passed right before my special came out. And this is exactly what I said. I said, February 14th, I said, boy, this a cold nigga right here. Because my daddy knew that I hated Valentine's Day. And we talked about all the time how much I hated Valentine's Day. I said, this nigga gonna die on Valentine's Day. Now I got to remember this shit. And I looked up, I said, boy, you a cold nigga, man. And what's crazy, when I was getting ready to walk out the hotel, a dude came by playing We Want the Funk. And I said, that's all right. Because I was so grateful for the times that I spent with him.